my name is Shilpa Wymer and I am Principal of Pitman Training Centres in London and Manchester. This podcast has been produced exclusively for Sex and the City. At our centres, we train hundreds of people who want to enter the medical world as a secretary. Today, I'd like to outline what it takes to be a really great medical secretary and whether this is the right choice for you. If you are interested in this area, the first thing you need to decide is what sort of place you want to work. So, is it a small general practice, a larger clinic, a large hospital, NHS or private? Next, ask yourself, do you like greeting and speaking to people directly, either over the phone or in person? Are you super organised and enjoy filing? Can you manage diaries effectively? Are your written skills up to scratch? Could you retain information on medical terminology and abbreviations? Are you trustworthy in handling confidential medical information? Now, we'll look at the skills you'll need. The first thing to bear in mind when considering positions in this sector is that a medical secretary essentially is a really great secretary with a knowledge of medical terminology and an understanding of how the practice or department works. So let's start with the top 5 secretarial skills you'll need. Number 1, good, accurate typing speed of between 50 to 60 words per minute. Audio transcription. You'll need to make sure that you can specifically take medical audio transcription. Brush up your written communication skills, including formal layouts and styles for letters, emails, faxes, etc. Particularly make sure you learn about how to write documents specifically for medical practices and departments. 4. Make sure your Microsoft skills are up to good intermediate level. That includes Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. 5. Minute-taking skills. Now, if you've managed to get all these skills up to scratch, you'll need to think about learning some medical terminology. Here's a list of the type of things you'll need to know. Overview of the medical specialities, structure of the body, cell tissues, organs and systems, orthopedics, cardiology, the respiratory system, reproduction, urology, gastroenterology, the lymphatic system and immunology, dermatology, neurology, psychiatry and psychology, ophthalmology and ENT, prescriptions and drug abbreviations. There's a lot of information. If you're serious about getting the right qualifications to become a medical secretary, contact one of our course advisors in London's Notting Hill and Holborn or Manchester on 020 7025 4700. Or for more information, go to www.holborntraining.co.uk. Thank you for listening. I hope you've enjoyed this podcast. Keep an eye out on the Sex and the City blog for more from me. I wish you all the best in your careers. The copyright and content belongs to Holborn Training Limited. This podcast was recorded at Alaska Studios in London.